All right, everybody, it's Chris Stephen coming back with you, Southern Relics. We're down here at Vein Mountain, Georgia. Vein Mountain, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I forgot what state I was in. But anyway, we're going to try this here Gold Hog. What's it called again? It's
called a Gold Hog Flow Pan.
Flow Pan. We're going to try this Flow Pan. If y'all watched the video in the past here, Stephen won this at an event we went to in Loudmine, Georgia.
Yep.
So we're up here at Vein Mountain getting ready for an event, but we're going to do some digging today.
We are.
See if we can't find us a little bit of gold and get these critters off of me.
That's right. So y'all stick around. We're going to see how this thing works. I've watched some videos on how this thing works. Dan Hurd, he's used it. Pioneer Paulie, I think's used it. Bogus Prospecting, he's out in Australia. He's used it. I don't know. We just have to try it out and see how it does. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Chris is gonna find us some dirt. This is that orangey looking stuff here. We're gonna see if it's got gold in it. I heard it does. All right, the way they say is to put no more than 2 shovelfuls in the pan. So he's getting him some dirt there. So there we go. We're gonna take this down there, but before we do that, we're gonna fill up this white bucket. That way we can go ahead and take a little bit more down there. We're gonna figure out how many. So that's 1 shovelful. 1. Watch him dig. He said he didn't come up here doing work, but he's doing it. 2. 3. Oh, you dropped some. I'm just playing.
I'll get it up.
4. That'd be good. 5 little shovelfuls. Now that's a 2-gallon bucket. That's like the perfect size for prospectors, because this stuff gets heavy when you start hauling around dirt. So we're gonna take this to the creek.
Come demonstrate to us how to use this here Gold Hog. What'd you call it again?
A flow pan.
Flow Pan. Gold Hog Flow Pan. I'll remember that name sometime or another. But
now it's designed to vigorously move this material just like you would a regular pan, but you don't do it back and forth when you first get it wet. You do it side to side this way. So I'll do that first. Then you raise the pan out a little bit, and then we'll see. Hang on, I think I faced away. Yeah, you gotta face down creek first, right? You face down the water first. Put it in, vigorously move it around, raise it back out of the water. I'll turn facing side the creek here where the water's flowing, hence flow pan. Drop it back in, and then I'm gonna shake it a little bit. And I'll show you that shake movement, okay? So. Alright, here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go.
look at all done turned that creek golden.
So you turn this way now. Then you do a little shake pattern here. Alright, just like so. And that's what you're left with. Now I'll pull these bigger rocks out. So that's what you're left with. So I'm gonna do that again. I'm just gonna keep putting, I can take this out, but you can continue running material. So I'm gonna put more material in here and do it again. Alrighty, so we're gonna use the old shovel now. And we're gonna just put, I don't know, we'll probably put 3 of these in here. We've already got the big clumps that was actually in the first original scoop. We decided to hold those off. And we'll do about 3 of them here. Well, let's do 1 more for good measure. Bam, like that. Here we go. All right, you face downstream first. Face downstream.
Do a little twist in motion.
Yeah, twist in motion.
A little twisty twist.
Plugged up. All right. Turn sideways. Do the little flow action. I got the big rocks. Pull those out. Get some more. I won that panning challenge down at Loudmine. Well, I found it because I've actually had gold in the bucket, right? And I was panning it out, and I actually found gold in the bucket. Well, if we don't find any gold in this, it's because Chris is the one that actually shoveled it out.
So you know there's going to be gold in it.
Start face downstream.
Twist and shout, twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Steven now.
Right, turn sideways. And flow. All right. Clean them rocks up pretty. Look at that. Looks like iron.
Looks like a piece of old cement to me.
Oh, does it? Anyway.
Well, that might be iron. Just in case that's iron, we're not throwing it back in the creek.
That's right. Dude, that's rough on your back too. My back hurts.
Yeah, for the older gentleman out there, this is probably not going to be the best way to prospect.
No, it's not necessarily made for the older man.
This is a good device if you're just wanting to check an area to see if there's any gold.
Yeah.
This is a quick way to do it. You can throw some pans in there, swish it around like he's doing a little twist and shout.
Yeah.
But if you, it's a good way for what they call just prospecting.
Yep.
Just trying to find where you might find good gold.
That's right. Trying to find that sweet spot.
That's right.
So we're going to go ahead and finalize this bucket. So we'll bring you back in when we start panning it out into the green pan.
Thing apart, he's going to show you how it's done. You've got a wing nut on this side, and I think another one on the other side.
Yep.
You take it apart.
The key is don't lose it.
Yeah, let me hold on to that so you don't lose it. You got another one on this side.
Yep. There it goes. The key is don't lose them. There it goes. And that side should slide out too. Either way, look here. Alright, so I got this right here. I'm gonna put this here and I'm gonna clean this out. Like I said, ooh, perfect place for the watch out. Alright,
it came out.
Anyway, we're gonna clean it out. Put all of our material in here.
Well, Steven cleans it out. I always clean it up.
Oh, that's right. And then there's that one in there. We'll stick it. Alright, so we're gonna make sure we got all of our stuff here cleaned up. We're gonna clean this here mat now. Just don't get my fanny in the water. Alrighty.
Alright, how we looking on this here mat? We good to clean?
Let's look at it. Is that a piece right there? That's a piece of gold, dude. That was a piece of gold.
No.
Nope, not that one. I'm gonna rinse it one more time inside there just to make sure. But it looked like that one was a piece of gold for sure. So go ahead and do the old cleanup one more time right here. Alright. I think that's good enough. Right there. With this right here, don't let it float down the creek. You put it in its little sheath. Boom. Hey, if you're interested in one of these, put it in the comment section. I'm trying to work this thing out with Mr. Booker out there in Arkansas, and we're trying to see if if there is an interest in these things. I like it, I really do. Chris has got one. It's a little different style. It doesn't have such a long piece of leather here, because I know y'all probably noticed I was pulling this out and it's all bending up. His don't do that, so it's more firm, and it'll pull it out a little easier. So
it's a little better for the quick draw.
Right. It's a concept. We're trying to come up with something. And y'all just put it in the comment section if it's something you're a gold prospector interested. If it interests you, put it in the comment section.
Alright, now we're going to see if there's any gold in this pan.
Guys, we should be down to just the cons that was in that mat. I'm going to try to go easy here.
And it's a good idea to always use a safety pan, but we're just kind of playing around right now, so we're just testing. But this is just, we were just testing the Flow Pan.
Flow pan from
Yeah, we just wanted to kind of see what it was all about. So
I see some blackness, some black sands.
would you just look at it?
Just look at it.
Just look at it. Would you just look at that?
A little bit more. Get some more of that blonde sand off the top.
See some garnet sands in there a little bit.
Okay. Like I said, and he said, you know, it's possible we could lose a piece here or there, whatever.
And yeah, you're gonna get wet.
You are gonna get wet. That is no doubt. So we're gonna get this baby out here and do a little bit of tapping. Get that gold that's heavy up there on top. Gonna get rid of a hair bit of water. That's a piece right there. Let me verify. Yep. There's a little piece right there. I'll have to get the other camera to really see it. There's another one up there.
Oh, I see that one.
See that one?
Yep.
We'll snuff it out, of course, but let's get that little pebble out. Ooh, I see some, dude. I almost see us a smile. All right, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is some genuine North Carolina Vein Mountain Gold. Ain't it so pretty?
And that was out of basically
A bucket.
2 gallon bucket of dirt.
Yep, and then 2 shovelfuls. I think we had four shovelfuls, and then 2 shovelfuls in the pan. So 6 shovelfuls, and we found gold. Bam!
And I can honestly say that's more gold than we found in other places. Oh yeah, a couple of decent pieces in there. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Here, let's do that.
All right, y'all, there's the gold that we found in Vein Mountain. There's a little chunky piece in there from a very, very, very little bit of dirt. We didn't even spend 5 minutes digging the dirt. Probably 5 minutes classifying it down, and then probably another 5 minutes panning it out. So 15 minutes we got gold. That's pretty good, I think.
I know we got 4 specks in there. So yeah, that's not bad. If we'd have stayed on that pile all day, that thing'd be full.
That's right. We'd be putting y'all smiley face in there.
That's exactly right. Smiley face.
All right. Y'all do remember when Stephen said if there wasn't no gold in it, it was Chris's fault because he dug the dirt. So yeah, y'all know who dug the dirt, and we got gold.
That's true.
So.
He is right.
Just wanted to clarify that.
I stand corrected. Now, we haven't put it all back together yet, but that little gold pan from Gold Hog found that gold, and it was fun.
It was, and it was other than putting a little strain on your back, very short period of time found gold. That's probably the quickest gold we've ever found in our life.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever found gold that quick.
No. But it was nice, and it is right there.
That's exactly right. So, tell you what, if you're interested in getting some gold, why don't you come up here to Vein Mountain, North Carolina, to the gold camp, run by the LDMA. You ought to check out and see Brian and Vonda. They're real sweet people, awesome, and real kind. I mean, they've been kind to us ever since we got here. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
We didn't even know nothing about LDMA or how to get involved in it or anything like that, and we came up here to kind of just scope it out, and man, they kind of they welcomed us with open arms, and they've been our friend ever since we got hooked up with the LDMA.
And they'll do you the same.
They'll do you the same. So come up here and get you some gold. Check out that LDMA, also the GPAA. If you just want to get and find you some gold and just have a good time in the hobby, you ought to get into it. It's fun. And ain't nothing like being in the creek. A lot of creek and a lot of fun. And you know what? From what we just found out, there's a lot of little pieces of gold up here.
That's right. We're going to be back to find some more.
That's right.
See you.
Go ahead, introduce us.
Hey, I'm Chris. That's Stephen. I think he finally got the selfie the way he wanted it. He just had to move his thumb around.